how prednisone is like menopause. What a crazy statement, right? Like women going through the change and losing the ability to be fertile and make babies. How does that have anything to do with prednisone? Well, let me share some things, ways that prednisone is really basically like even in guys, you feel like you're going through the change. Yeah, the prednisone or perimenopause, which one is it? And if you're having to deal with both, it's a special sort of torture. So let's talk about menopause, your stereotypical symptoms, right? Hot flashes, weight gain, mood changes, cranky, sleep disturbances, and obviously infertility, right? Changes to the woman's hormone cycle, right? Those 5 things. Okay, which of those does prednisone do? I can't remember the order I did them in, but mood changes, check. Prednisone causes mood changes often. Weight gain, 70% of people on prednisone gain weight. Hot flashes, I got them. Check out this picture of me with red flushed cheeks when I was on prednisone. Hot flashes, flushing, sweating, night sweats, all of those things can happen even to guys. Sleep issues. The number one tweeted side effect of prednisone is insomnia. So yeah, it definitely happens. And then hormone changes. Prednisone is a hormone. It is mimicking your body's naturally occurring hormone, cortisol. And fun fact, if you look at cortisol and other hormones in a picture, unless you're very trained as an organic chemist, it's going to be hard for you to spot the differences. It's like, those pictures where they're like, okay, spot the difference between this and this. You spot the difference between prednisone, testosterone, progesterone, and estrogen. They're very minor, tiny little changes. They're only a few molecules different from each other. And in fact, your body uses some to make the others. You can start with something called pregnenolone, and it can become basically any of those things. DHEA, progesterone, testosterone, all of them are in this flux, this steroid hormone cascade. They all have this 4-ring structure that's exactly the same. That backbone is the same, and it's all derived from cortisol. And so prednisone is affecting these hormones. Men can have low testosterone. Women can have messed up estrogen and progesterone, which can lead to what? Infertility or overfertility or just bleeding changes in general, essentially. I wouldn't say overfertility. Forget that part. Prednisone can lead to menstrual cycle changes, bleeding changes, because of the hormone changes it's causing. Women who have periods can either have no period or a really heavy period or a very painful period. Women who are done having periods and are fully in menopause can suddenly get periods again, can suddenly be having bleeding. Men can suddenly have female hormone-like symptoms like here, and less sperm count, less sex drive, hair changes in both men and women that are related to the male sex hormones. Women can suddenly have facial hair. Men can have changes in their hair, whether it's on their face or their head or other places. Prednisone is like going through menopause. And if you're dealing with these symptoms, these horrible side effects of prednisone that feel like the big change in menopause, then you need help. And I have a checklist of things you can do to counteract these side effects. It includes things to avoid and things you need to add back. And it's a really long list, but it's free if you want to download it. It's called my Prednisone Checklist. Just click the link below and download it now so that you can feel the best you possibly can while taking prednisone. You don't have to feel like a hormonal mess because you're taking prednisone. Just click the links below to download it now. Signing off as Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist.